Okay, one last thing. See right here, see how deep it is? This here, that's like 3 inches or so. I don't want to put all my new bark all the way down there because then I'm wasting it. Especially if I only have so much bark to work with. Okay, so if you got any old bark, you can just kind of go along the edge, check it, see if you need to, see, like that. That looks a little better. Now I've got a nice even bit there to work with. So I know I'm not wasting my bark, because believe you me, you think you get enough bark, and son of a gun, you're back to the store. Needing one more bag. Son of a gun, after that bag, you need another bag. Yeah, that's just how it kind of goes. So be ready and remember that. Yes, here's something else you need to check. See around this tree, you've got the old landscaping matting that's down. Well, I don't want it up too high because then when I put the new bark, you might see that old matting showing. See right here, Tim? You can take that and roll it to the inside maybe, or cut it off if you've got some cutters with you, let's say. See, like right here, I think you can see that. Let's get you over this way a little bit. I can take this and kind of roll it towards the back, you know, underneath itself, like that. Okay. Now when I put the new bark around there, it'll be good. And see, I've got that same issue right here on this side. This was pooched way up. See, it went way up like that. I took it, rolled that, roll it like that, push some other bark up there, and now that area is ready. So if you have any old landscaping coverage, you know, that padding stuff, take a look at it and see where it is. Now see, here's another spot. We'll keep the camera going. Right in there. You see? Look, it's almost flush to the top. Okay? Somebody didn't do a very good job when they cut it, did they? Look, they just cut it and let it flop up. So when you're cutting your new landscaping matting, let's say, if you're going to use it, make sure you don't get so close, or if you're like that, cut it again. You know, look at that. I've cut there and there from that silly bush. Okay, so I'm just going to take that and I'm going to roll it under itself. Like that. Okay, here's some more right here. Do the same thing with that. Get that stuff under there. The dirt looks just a hair high there. Maybe I can fix that. If I had a hammer. If I had a hammer. But I don't. Clean that off like that. Keep that rolled under. Push some of the old bark back here, like that. If this is pooched up, make sure it gets pooched back down. Not too close to here, okay? Like that. Okay. Now I can take some of the old bark on there. Make sure I got about a 2-inch reveal, because when I put the new bark, I want to be almost flush with the top, maybe push down just a little bit. So you can have a little bit more, 2.5 inch, let's say, and then you can taper this up. If you've got a little bit of bark here, you can mound that slightly, you know, if you want. Okay? And your new bark is going to now cover this properly. All right. Okay, go around your edges. I see a little bit more here by this sprinkler. Oh, it's pooched up around the sprinkler. Just roll that under. Okay, enough of that. Let's go on to something else. Okay, I'm almost ready for the bark, but remember right here where I dug all that dirt out? Well, it's all on top of here, and I'm going to sweep this in because I don't want anybody to slip on this. Yeah, I could sweep this later after the new bark gets installed, but I want to get that off so somebody's not going to slip on there and fall or something like that. Okay. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's get our bags out here. I just gonna do one first. And see how far it's gonna go. That looks pretty good. That's small nuggets. And like I said, you can get anything at the store. So, see, that's not going to cover very much, huh? You know, we're going to have to do a good job with spreading this out so we get a nice, even coverage. We don't want it too thick. I want to be careful not to pick up too much stuff from underneath either. Yeah. See, in this area, I thought, oh, you know, my mom was thinking 3 bags, and I said, no, we got to get at least 4. Well, I don't even know if 4 is going to cover it. Okay, before I mess with that too much more, I'm going to get another bag out here. Even with the bushes and stuff, I don't know, we may have to get more. Ooh, I'm already getting tired. Get you over here. Yeah, I gotta be careful, don't I? If I'm gonna try to get this coverage in 4 bags, let's say, without going back to the store. I'm not sure here. You want it thick enough so when people walk on it, it's not going to spread all over the place and get thin in areas after you've done it. Think, my word, I only did this a couple months ago. Now it looks like I'm seeing areas that need to be covered. That's because if you live in a windy area, or if you've got foot traffic on it or anything like that, you know, if people walk across here or something, after a while it's going to get low. So in certain areas you might want more than 2-inch coverage. You know, if you're starting from scratch, at least 4 inches, I'd say. When you think 4 inches, you can have areas that are 6 inches. That's okay. You know, okay. Easy as you go, just keep on going. It's not very difficult to do. You can do this. Any weekend warrior, and yes, I am talking about you. You are a weekend warrior. Did you know that? Because just try some of these different projects on my channel and see how easy they are. Because hey, if I can do it, you can do it. Now, see, in these smaller areas, you can cut the top of your bag and just lift your whole bag if you want, and then start dribbling it on there where you need to go. Oh, okay. I gotta be careful. I don't think I'm gonna have enough, but I'll keep at it and see. I'm doing good here. I can pull some of this back over where I see the old bark or your dirt. Push some back. You know, I got a good 2 inches almost along the edge. Okay, you're just gonna have to kind of eyeball it. I need all that I can get if I can squeeze this out of four bags, which I'm kind of not looking hopeful, is it? Pull your plants up, make sure you get proper coverage underneath your plants. Be careful with your drip irrigation. If you don't have sprinkler drip irrigation, like this one here is a sprinkler one, if you have drip around each plant, let's say, you need to identify where those are. So when you start putting your bark, you don't cover those, because that's the last thing you want to do. You want to identify where they all are. You want to, I would say, the drip up above your bark. So where you get to a drip, you kind of hold that and then push your bark around it gently. Make sure it's lifted up. Then when you get all done, you can still check your drip irrigation. Make sure all your drippers are working. They didn't get clogged up. Look at that piece. They missed that one, didn't they? That's supposed to be 2 inch, so I'll just push this underneath. Okay, keep her going.